we are, finding out, even though most of us didn't around, these rural hospitals are going to close. It's going to cost us taxpayers more money because Republicans didn't want to pay for people's health insurance. Trump signed his tax plan into law, the big, brutal, bad bill for billionaires. It's a scam that's been going on since the Reagan era. They've tried to convince people that subsidizing other people's health care and insurance is actually going to cost you more, when in reality, the studies show that people who are uninsured cost taxpayers way more money. But I guess it's a lot sexier to blame a single mom who needs food than it is to blame corporate millionaires. Consequently, at least 300 rural hospitals in the country are on the chopping block, including 6 in the state of Virginia. Virginia did not select Trump in 2024. So again, the finding out. And Virginia is a microcosm of the US, so it's a good state to start with if you're wondering what it might look like in your own state. Take, for instance, the Southern Regional Virginia Medical Center in Emporia, Virginia, right across the line of North Carolina. When people don't have healthcare coverage, they're less likely to go get diagnostic tests like mammograms. When facilities like this close and people don't have access to them geographically, they also don't get mammograms. And then you know what happens? If they did have cancer that we could have found easily and treated easily, like, say stage 1, when the cancer intensifies, it's going to cost a lot more to treat. What happens to all of the medical staff that was working here? Where do they go work now? Are they leaving the area? Are they leaving for another state? Then they're taking their income and their tax dollars with them. As a direct result of this new tax plan, this budget bill, these hospitals will lose funding and will likely not be able to stay open. And that means if you live near these hospitals and your child has an asthma attack, or your dad has a heart attack, or you have premature rupture of membranes and you need to get to a hospital immediately, this hospital is no longer there. Cuts like these don't save money, they end lives. Keep sharing these stories on socials and with your state and congressional representatives and senators. And also, for the love of God, quit picking Republicans. They're going to keep cutting these programs.